What's up, Saturday? Sparkly Saturday. Wait a minute, let some people hop on. While I'm waiting, I can of course turn on my other device. Let's get this puppy going over here. Who likes to work on silicone and rubber and stuff? Or who hates it? I've hated it for many years. Trying to find a better way. Okay, let me turn down my volume. What do you guys think? Okay. Now I can see questions and stuff. Alright, guys. So I'm going to be working on this little cup. And it's a little silicone, wine, whichever. And it came in a set on Amazon. But I have a process, kind of a special kit that we launched today. And let me put it in the... I'm going to put it down here in the comments. Hang on a second, because I will pin this. We only have a few of the kits left. I launched it on my CrystalNinja page today. And pin. There we go. And we almost sold 100 of them. Hi, Vanessa. Good to see you. Hello, everyone. And it's pretty fabulous. I'm pretty happy with this process. We've been training ourselves well over a year. Well, probably 2 years. But yeah, it's super difficult to glue onto silicone and to rubber. And so I started off this morning's class showing, where is it? Showing some, necessities and showing how strong it was and how to rip them off with cuticle nippers. Got to get some of those, guys. And so it's pretty strong. Pretty good. Oh, awesome, Vanessa. You got one. Very cool. I'm super happy you snagged one because they went pretty quick. And there's still a few left. But yeah, it's a pretty fabulous little process here. And I'll show you guys how I do it. I can answer questions. The full class is, of course, once you hit the link below and use code TumblerHacks101, then that's going to be your coupon code for 10% off. And but it's not on the kit. It's on all other supplies. So the colors I'm using are going to be the Ocean and then a pack of the AB mix that we have, AB Colors mix, and then the Ocean is also what's on here. So I'm going to have a little fun with these packs here, and your discount will be on the stones or any of the glue or the other glues, but not on this Samurai Secret Kit. Hi, Jamie. Good to see you. Hi, Anita. Hi, Wanda. Hi, everybody. Thanks for commenting. Sometimes I feel like I'm alone. So I guess I will just get started. I've already sanded half, where the seam is. Half of this cup is already sanded and cleaned. So I'm going to put the phone on the mount. We're going to do a little bit different angle tonight, just to see if you guys like this better. Possibly, if my hands don't get in the way. But I'm going to have to use both my hands tonight. And I'm going to go ahead and put gloves on, just because we showed that earlier. We do kind of specialize in, well, not specialize, but we do. Hey, Janessa, you got the first kit, girl. You got the first one. But yeah, we do offer lots of non-toxic options. Sometimes non-toxic is not an option. So this is a California compliant, low to no VOCs, and once you purchase the kit, then you find out what the glue is. We did not private label this glue, but putting these two together is a complete win. Complete win for years and years of failing, but sometimes it's thank you, Rebecca. Hi, Rebecca. Good to see you. Hi, Jamie. Sometimes so I tape them together. So when I mix packs on my desk and stuff, I tape them together so that I know I've got partials and stuff. So that one's taped together. So you've got lots of a few 30s and then tons of little guys. And this is the mix AB of the Kira glass, and then this one is the mix of Kira and Swarovski, but I've also put some of that mix in there too. I was having some fun with some blues earlier because I also have to do these little guys, these little kid cracks. So I was having some fun. So I even showed how to take the stones off in the original class, and it rips. It can rip that foam rubber. So fun stuff. But now we're working on more of a silicone, and this is foam rubber and silicone, two different mixes, or I'm sorry, materials. And this process that I'm about to show you works great on those two so far. Oh, good. Oh, awesome, Suri. Thank you. Awesome. Vanessa, you got the ocean and bikini. Oh, Smigel. Oh, that's too funny. Use them up. Use them up. And, I mean, and it'll just be some special stuff because, you know, once they're gone, they're pretty much gone. All right, I'm going to put a bunch out here. Again, this is the ocean mixed with the AB mix. I made me a fun little pile earlier when I was playing. And we're going to keep going with that. So in here is size 30 all the way down to size 3. And you can pick and choose your sizes as needed, like I have on here. And I was trying to get closer so that I could not have to zoom in so much. But I think that's good. I think it's pretty visible on the screen. I got a good angle going. And then, of course, for those larger sized CROCS, I'm working on some of these guys to go on it. So that's fun. So you can make some super inexpensive little fun things, and they just kind of clip on or push into the little buttonholes for your customers or your friends and stuff. Super. And I have to do a little flamingo later. So that's for Mr. Hamilton. He likes the pineapples and the flamingos. So cute. Okay. So here goes. I guess you can't really see what I'm going to have to do. So with this process, I've already sanded, I've already cleaned, and now I'm going to put a primer on it. And this does come in your kit. The kit, you have the primer and the glue, and you get a prep kit, a little file for sanding, and little alcohol wipes in your kit. Then you get this tray and then a little applicator stick. You can totally use syringes. But with this, I'm having to use my left hand, and it's when I show people how this process works, usually having to work a syringe in your left hand is just a little bit difficult. So I'm just going to try to simplify that and use just a little stick. Let's see if I can get a little bit higher here. So maybe that angle wasn't a great idea, but it was for the time lapse I did a while ago. I don't want that in the shot. Let's fix this. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to have this little stick, this little tray, and I'm going to only put a couple of drops of the glue in like the corner of the little tray. That's all you need for right now. Put the lid back on, and then I'm going to apply some primer. The primer has to be applied to every little section that you work on, and needs to be applied frequently. And what else? There's a lot more details. Please watch the full video. But I'm just going to get started and answer questions along the way. And what else? What are you guys working on tonight? Anything fun? Let me put a little bit. So this is like a little, has a brush inside. And then I'm going to just brush on this area from here down. So you want to get every 5 or 10 minutes, you want to add more of this primer. With my left hand, this little stick, and the glue does build up, so keep it nice and clean. You can kind of pull that off or cut that off with a knife. And easy peasy, just kind of chip that off. Keep it nice and clean. You don't want to get a lot of buildup on this. And also, I'll go ahead and show you guys, since I have my knife, Kristen, the promo code is TumblerHacks101. Actually, why don't I do, let me fix the pinned link. Hang on one second, you guys. That'll make it a little easier to see on the pinned. So let me do uno momento. Do I unpin this? Unpin. Okay, I'm going to put another comment, and then I'll put the code in there too. Paste with gloves on. Magic. But the code will not discount this kit. It will discount all the other supplies and stuff. Timber Hacks 101. Well, it's not easy typing with gloves on. Oh yeah, the S. Yep. Gotta have that S in there. Okay. Oh, not mitt. It's kit. Okay. John. Send. And now... I feel so special that I learned how to pin a comment. Awesome. There we go. Maybe. Very good, very good. Okay, so here goes. Rebecca, that's a great question. A tanto is another applicator that we make. We have the crystal katana, we have the crystal kubotan, and then yes, we have the tanto that I used to have at my desk, but now is not. But it's the same synthetic wax. It's my formula. I've got 4 patents on this formula, so it's good stuff. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, and Amy, hope you're all right. I'm also from Louisiana, and my family is definitely affected still by Laura, and now, of course, by Delta. And another one is brewing. So I've put a little dot, very tiny dots of glue, guys. Extremely tiny dots of glue. This is where I wanted to zoom in. Let's see if we can do this. If we can zoom in. That's kind of pretty. Very tiny, tiny dots of glue. So I'm going to stay down here. That's where my primer was. And you can sometimes put 1 or 2 dots. But it's best to go one at a time. Very tiny. It does take practice to use both hands. And you want to give these a nice firm press and hold it for like, I don't know, 3 to 5 seconds. 3 to 5 seconds or so. Oh, Janessa, you got some ninja confetti? That's the best kind. Touch and hold. Pardon me. If your stone is in an incorrect place and you want to move it, you cannot. You will need to remove them using a knife, and or I like to use, I have a set of cuticle nippers just for stones. They are not in my nice nail kit or my nail desk at all. I keep them far away. Alright, I'm putting a bigger dot of glue, probably the size of a like SS10 stone, because I wanted to put a larger, I'm going to put a big blue one. More glue. Press and hold. Now see, it moved, and I think it almost touched that guy. You want to give it a nice, good press. Durant, it totally would, but I like to train on things that are difficult to work on, because sometimes, what if you get a project and you can't alter it or adjust it? Then you're in a bind. So I don't mind. I don't mind the difficulty. Makes me ninja better. I've got my little rolled up towel underneath it so it doesn't roll. But yeah, I'm comfortable like this. It's alright. And after this one, I'm going to add a little bit more of the primer. Hold that for 2 to 3, 5 seconds or so. Just the regulations that the glue has, it's not able to go international for right now. We're working with the manufacturer to get international options, so hopefully that comes very soon. But yeah, this kit cannot go international, which is very sad because we do love to ship all over the world, but for right now, it is not available. Christy, this is just that little stick in my left hand, and that's in the kit. You hit the black tray to put your glue in and the little stick. Everything you need except the stones and the item that you're gluing on. Someone mentioned they have a silicone Apple Watch band. I'm not certain that that's the same kind of silicone that will work great, but we can't wait for them to test it and find out. I don't have an Apple Watch band, and so that could be fun. Lots of fun. Lucy, the glue in the kit, it's going to be a 20-gram bottle. 20-gram bottle, and then a 2-ounce primer. Oh, that's too big. But it's so tiny. Vanessa, it could be either the Kubotan or the Tanto. You can sharpen both of them. It's totally up to you. It's just a different posture. The Tanto is thinner, and then this Kubotan has 2 different thicknesses to help different postures. But you can sharpen both of those. Oh, let's put a little bit more primer on. And hold that for 3 to 5 seconds. Yes, Jackie, I think I will probably do the whole thing and then maybe put it on the site at a super duper discount because it was a demo piece for you guys. Kind of fun. I like a green. Yeah, this green. Oh, come on. Come on now. Hold that down. Hi, Angela. No worries. I can totally explain. The tool that's in my right hand is called a crystal katana tool. It has a synthetic black tip on this end, and then the other side is like to press down and hold. And I'm the inventor and the manufacturer of this tool, and I hold 4 United States patents on this tool. And then the tool in my left hand is just a little black stick that's dipping into the glue and putting 1 super tiny dot of glue, extremely tiny dot, or this won't work. It probably won't even cure if you put too much. And then pushing them down nice and firm. Jackie, I am the CrystalNinja. Yes, there's only 2.5 of us. There are no other affiliates or other divisions of the CrystalNinja team. Jordan, how do they stay if it flexes? It's pretty much ninja magic. Aw, Corey, this is true. The one and only. The world's only. It's just the bond it has, Jordan, because I sanded it, I cleaned it, and I'm using a primer and the glue, all of that together, and the right amount of glue, not too much, not too little, is the bond. And it is amazing. And try not to get them to touch. Like I just got that one to touch. But I'm going to take that off. I'm going to show you guys how to take it off. Angela, it's not filled. I'm dipping it. I'm just dipping it. I have the little tray that comes with the kit. I'm dipping the little stick into the tray. That's all I'm doing. I do have syringes. You can totally put them in a syringe, but this is a easier process to learn with instead of having to work a syringe in one hand and the other having to add the stones. But you can use both hands. It might take a little bit more practice to get this part down, but yeah. Fun stuff, but let me push this one down, and I'm going to take off that stone. Let's move this over. So let's get my nippers. Hi, Tanya. We are working on a silicone tumbler, wine tumbler, silicone little cup. And with this kit that we released today at CrystalNinja, the link is pinned, and it helps bond to silicone and on foam rubber. The class earlier, I should zoom out, was to show how to work on CROCS, and that's what the class is. So when you click the link to purchase the kit, it shows you all the steps and all the questions, which I'm also answering for you now, but it's more in depth. Yes, Jeanette, that's a great question. Why do you need to take them off if they touch? Because if this was to get smashed and bent really, really sharp, the stones will hit each other and they will break because the bond on the base is so strong. That's where you're going to have your broken stones. So I know that that's too close, so I'm going to use my little nippers to try to get this off. And it's difficult to even get under there because that bond is so... Let's see if I can rip it off here. And, okay, see, it took some silicone off. That's a pretty good bond. Let's put this guy in here. If you guys can see, of course you can't because it's not upside down. There's actually silicone on the back of this stone because it ripped it off. That is an excellent bond right there. Boom. So now I'm going to go back on that little section and move that dot a little bit further down. I would have loved to put that red stone back in there because I kind of wanted that color. But, oh, here's kind of an orangey one. And actually I need more glue. Much better. So just a super small little gap is all I'm looking for that space. And the bending part, that's going to happen more or less on shoes. More or less on shoes. There we go. Zoomed back in. Tanya, this is not really the process for epoxy cups because they're not rubber or silicone. But if you search my name in the group, I teach lots of processes on how to work on epoxy cups without actually doing the epoxy because I'm not good in epoxy cups. I use epoxy glue on cups, but I've only made 8 epoxy cups, and that was at TumblerCon, and that was awesome. But not my niche. Angela, the kind of glue is in the kit. I have covered the labels. Once you purchase the kit, you will see the name of the glue, and then you can look up SDS sheets and all that stuff. That's right. Thank you, Vanessa. That is true. Lucy, you can keep this glue in this tray 20 or 30 minutes or so, and I'm going to add some new glue to it. You can even wipe out that glue. It's just good to have kind of fresh glue every half hour or so. Yeah, it's a super fast bond. Super fast. Anika, this kit is called the Samurai Secret. Most of our stuff is all named after ninjas and samurais and weapons and stuff, so that's what we named it. Oh, hey, Melissa, and thank you so much. I had a blast with you guys at TumblerCon. That was a blast. A blast. Yes, the link is in the pinned comment, and use Tumbler Hacks 101 for a 10% discount. But the discount cannot be on this particular kit, but it can be on the BOGO. We got buy one get one free clear acrylic tumblers, domes, syringes, Tonto tools. There's a good BOGO section. But the coupon is not allowed on the brand new stuff. Janie, the black tool comes with the kit. It's just a little black pick. You can totally use syringes with super small tips, very tiny syringe tips, but it's much more difficult to learn how to do that. So I'm just showing it with a little pick. A little pick. And Jenny, the primer comes in the kit, and it's you'll have the name once you receive the kit. But right now, it's a secret. There we go. Yes, Julie, the glue is extremely special. Combined with the sanding the process, the cup, cleaning it, adding the primer, and then the glue. It's a pretty fabulous process that we've taken many, many moons to get good at. And it's fabulous. Super duper. I'm about to get off the camera again. It just keeps moving. Summer, I'm just using a little tiny black stick that comes in the kit for the for this little kit. Let's turn this guy. Super tiny dots is all you need. If the stones touch or if the glue touches another part of a stone, then it's going to crack and it's not going to hold the right way. Jordan, no, I did not create the glue. We have other glues that we have co-branded with, but this is nothing that I created. I am not a glue manufacturer, and nor do I want to be. But because there's thousands of glues out there, it's taken us quite a while to find this best combo. And I'm pressing a little bit more firmly on my katana tip, so I'm going to smooth that out. And the way I like to show that is, I'll zoom out. If you guys have a crystal katana tool, find a nice clean smooth surface, and with your finger just give it a nice roll to sharpen that back up. And with a few little movements, and luckily I have a glove on, there's no oil, so that's even a better shape, because if you use your fingers, you're putting oil in your tool, and then it might not pick up as wonderfully as it should. Oops, I almost hit the wrong button again. What do you guys think so far? It's fun stuff. You guys ever have to work on silicone? And Julie, definitely not. I never recommend one single glue for every single process. We have a nice glue guide on the site. You got to pick your surface and then how it's going to get used. If something is just for display, then girl, you could just use Elmer's. But usually stuff gets used and has to get washed and bent and squished and or put outside or on a car or wheels, and it has to go through car washes. So we have all different kinds of glues for different scenarios and situations. Hi, Jessica. Yeah, I can share the... Yeah, you can actually share the... It won't let me share this, but when I did the CROCS this morning, you can totally take that CrystalNinja video and be sure to put your coupon on there as well. But the coupon is not good for the kit, but it's good for everything else, like the BOGOs and all that stuff. And all the Kira. But yes, ma'am, you sure can. I won't be able to repost this because it's within this group. I don't think it'll share. Oh, let's put more primer up in here. And then I'm going to put some more glue. Fun stuff. I like it. Let's do 2 tiny ones right there. Sometimes I get brave and I put 2 dots on there, but sometimes that second dot dries up before I get to it, so then you're stuck with a cleanup. You gotta pry that little dot off. Oh, I got there just in time. Just in time. Super. A little more glue. Julie, the link is in the pinned comment right below where you commented just now. All on CrystalNinja.com, and use Tumbler Hacks 101 for your 10% off of most of the site, but not on this kit. This is our brand new, we launched it this morning. Our brand new Samurai Secret Kit. So no coupons on the brand new stuff. No coupons on the new stuff. You are so welcome. And there's a full video with the same process on a CROCS shoe. Oh man, it touched. Let's try to take it off before it. Can I get that off? Okay, good. Okay, don't let it touch again. At least it didn't rip the back like it did last time. Ooh, this big green one. There we go. That blue zircon is so pretty. Itty bitty. Are you guys busy on Saturday nights? You know, do some good work. I get lots of work done. Well, any night. I think every night for me is a Saturday night. I have a good time. Hold that down. How about a yellow right there? Itty bitty yellow. Those tiny ones are they are difficult because if you put too much, it will not bond at all. It'll just keep sliding around. It's quite irritating, but you just gotta learn to make it work. Make it work. Okay, so I'm gonna put more glue, and I'm gonna actually turn my little tray and put new glue in the other corner of it. There's 3 corners, so that's got some old glue in both those 2 corners there. So I'm gonna put new glue in the other corner. Yeah, supersonic, Jessica. Are you on my vibe? My 80s vibe. I like 3 drops. 3 drops is good. And then if you got buildup on your little stick, you can wipe that off on a napkin or cut it with your knife. I do like to have a nice clean because it's very tiny, but if it gets buildup, then the end of this stick does not stay tiny, and that gets in the way, which is not cool. Why does that not look like it's focusing? Oh, there it went. All right, so let's put a little more primer. And some new glue. New glue. There we go. Awesome. Oh, thank you, Vanessa. Yes, it is quite an amazing tool. It is the workhorse. It will outdo any 10 of any tool out there. That's not a mechanical process. But I prefer it over even the mechanical processes. What's this little guy? He's like, I want to play. Okay. I'm going to let you. I'm going to let you, little tiny guy. Get it back in there. Awesome, Julie. I'm the same. No, I mean, I could do it, but I wouldn't be so happy. I wouldn't be so chipper in my voice if I had to use something else. But I'm pretty sure every single one of my purses and wallets and jackets has one of these in it. Just in case. You never know. Just in case. Give me a different color. Yeah, this is fun. This color mix of the ocean and the AB mix. Ocean and AB mix. Do I want a big guy? I kind of do, but I don't know if I like it on that. Oh, I want this green one. Okay, I need more glue for that big guy. A little bit more for the big guys. And then put it... It's like I hold my breath. I hold my breath. Oh, thank you, Vanessa. You're too sweet. You are too sweet. Make sure that guy's on there. If you see any glue oozing out like we normally let happen, that's not good. That's way too much glue. Oozing is not allowed for this process. No glue ooze. No glue ooze. Say that 5 times fast. No glue ooze. No glue ooze. There was no glue there. That was one that got knocked off earlier. Yvonne, I'm working on a silicone little wine cup, little wine mug with a super special glue kit that we just launched today on CrystalNinja.com. And so I'm showing it in case anyone here has problems like we have for many years working on silicone and foam rubber like CROCS. I'm using a little tiny stick to apply the glue with my left hand, and then using my crystal katana tool to apply the stone with my right hand, and then be sure to press down nice and firm. 3 to 5 seconds for each one. Oh, awesome. Yeah, search my name in the group, and I show acrylic tumblers, stainless steel, you name it. And there was quite a lovely one last night that I finished. Fun stuff. You're going to want to, I don't recommend adding it to anyone's coating epoxy. Some people have done it, but I don't recommend that because it's not glue, it's a coating epoxy. And it takes a long time for it to stop moving, so if you put stones in it, they might slide around and not make you happy. Todd, you already have Crocs. Hey, you know what, Todd? These might work better on your slides, actually, because a lot of those are that weird kind of rubbery stuff, too. Try that on your slides. Slides, bro, slides. Because if you wear Crocs, you can't show your cute blue toenails. You know? Let's do another big guy. Let's do this big yellow big guy. I'm going to put a little bit more glue, but not too much. Give it a nice, hold it down, or even use your other side of your tool to get more pressure. Love it. This is so cute. I know it's probably getting more like fall and winter where most people are, but hey, I'm in San Diego, so it's summer all the time. This is a perfect beach cup, pool cup. I don't like the placement of that one, but it's going to stay. I'm not prying that off. Tanya, the best glue for fabric is going to be a hot fix crystal that you iron them on. They already have glue on the back of them. But we have a glue guide on the website, and it gives you some other recommendations if you cannot iron them. But the best bond for textiles is going to be your hot fix iron-on stones. Jill, so some of our packages are by the gram and some are by the gross. The ocean blue mix, probably 3 of them is plenty for a cup like this. Possibly 2, but I think 3 is a better number. And so it does all depend on your spacing and how much glue you use. So it's not really an exact science, especially when we have mixes like this, but we do have a class that says how to calculate, or shows how to calculate, and it helps you get a better idea for like other patterns and one sizes and stuff, or single sizes. Corey, you know what? If you still have those, I so want to try them. And I think I had like 18 pairs of Nikes at the office that I was practicing with. I gotta get those out, because I kind of think it might work. Awesome, a Gucci beanie, cool. Yes, Jill, there's a glue guide on the website. It'll be like a category near the bottom. Near the bottom. Super cute. I think I'm ready to flip this guy over. For some reason, I just want to kind of work over here now. Yeah, I don't mind that angle at all. How's it looking, everybody? Alright, some primer down here. That might have been a little too much, but... And I do have a fan on here for any kind of fumes. Vanessa, the glue will stay in the tray. It actually stays liquidy for many hours until it's lacking oxygen is when it starts to cure. Like when I'm pressing hard on this and smushing it is when it starts to actually do the bond. But I wouldn't just leave it in the tray if you're going to go have dinner or something. I would clean it out and toss it and then put fresh glue. If you're going to be gone more than, like, I don't know, 20 minutes or so, I wouldn't keep that glue in there. Oh, good, Corey. Yeah. Super. Yeah, I need to check the inventory. We had about 30 kits left, and I'm waiting for the manufacturer to email back, which now it's, the weekend, so no one works like small businesses do. We're still working. Yes, Todd, that's a great question. Is there a work time for the primer? And it is around 5 to 10 minutes or so. You want to get that on there and get it, and then get the glue on. $29 left. Awesome. Yeah, that's been a quick sale. They're all gone almost. From 100 at 11 a.m. or whatever, 99, because Janessa went and got hers at like 1 a.m. when I posted them. Right? Janessa. Maybe she's the other ninja. Maybe. Super tiny dots. 1 dot, 1 stone. 1 dot, 1 stone. And this process used to really irritate me and make me so mad when clients would bring me a project that I had to do this process with, but now I'm okay with it because I know how to charge for my time. Ooh, that stone is not even cute. He's not even cute. So longer glue process means a higher invoice. Oh, that's right, Vanessa. You can't let that stuff dry. Hey, what's that? Get over there. That has happened. Let's put some more on over here. There we go. Hold that down just a few seconds. Oh, we're getting a few more of you in here. And I wish I could do a contest with this group, but I can't put this group in the comment picker. I've tried, Todd. Did you know if that's... I don't think you can do it from a private group. Tiny dot, bigger dot. Oh, there's 2 on here. Tiny dot and a bigger dot, a stone. I need to clean off my little stick here. I'm not liking the amount of glue that's accumulating. I need more. I don't like that little dot. There. Hi, Beth. I have quite a process going on here, so it might not be fast for me to explain it, but I've got a silicone wine tumbler, and I have sanded it, and I have cleaned it with alcohol, and now I'm using a primer in my areas that disappears, magic, and now I'm using a glue with this little stick, and then I'm applying my stones one by one, and this glue set, the glue and the primer and the stick and the tray and the prep kit are all in the kit, and the kit is called the Samurai Secret because silicone is extremely difficult to glue on, and we have learned this process and are sharing it with you guys. So hopefully it helps someone that likes to glue onto this kind of material that has had problems doing so for a long time. Oh, I got you, Todd. Okay. I am not a group admin, but maybe when we start the car and I'm filming in here, she'll let me do a contest, or she'll have me help or get help from one of the admins to do that. Jayla, that's a great question. I'm using this type of spacing because as this cup bends, if the stones hit, they're going to break and pop off. So you need some spacing, and that's a huge function of the design and the cup itself. So after all this is done, you don't have to worry about stuff popping off because they're not going to hit each other when you bend this cup. Or if it gets put in your purse and smashed, the spacing is crucial. Or if you have them all touching, the glue bond can break and they'll pop off. So it's a ton of stuff going on, working together to make the best outcome. And you're so welcome. And yes, Beth, please do not ever epoxy over any embellishments. You'll lose all of your facets and all of your sparkle. So no to any kind of coating. The glue, the process, the glue is all you need. And you need like cuticle nippers to get these off, and it will rip the silicone. The bond is so good. Yes, Melly Mel, the CROCS is what we did this morning in the little tutorial. So definitely, all this is the same exact process. So as you wear and walk in the shoe, it needs to bend. So if those stones are hitting, they're going to pop off and crack and break, and that's where you're going to have stone loss. So it's got to be able to bend and flex. And that's kind of fantastic if you like to wear Crocs. There we go. Keep adding some of this stuff. You're so welcome. Yeah, you bet. How about two little guys? Two little babies. Two little babies. There we go. But we do have a buy one get one free on our 20-ounce tumblers with the dome lids, or the lids by themselves, or the Tonto tools, or all the syringes and tips. You can stock up on those. And you can easily use a syringe with this process, but it's much easier just to use a little stick like we're showing here. I didn't want to confuse too many people by throwing in a whole nother process with a syringe. Hey, you come back over here. Awesome. Oh, thank you, Mel. Thank you. Yeah, we're super happy with this. And that I can now share Share with the world. Hold that on there. I kind of want to put a big guy with that other one. Okay. It's good stuff. Okay, maybe I can't put a big one right there. The spacing was like, no, I don't think so, but I can do it out here. Let's put a little bit more glue. And what's a big guy? Oh, that's like a smoked topaz AB. A giant sapphire. Oh, how about this clear AB? I need a little bit more glue because it's like a 30. Oh, it's a 34, I think. No, it's 30. Perfect. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Melly Mel, you could, but this specific process is great for rubber and silicone. So, but hey, I'm up for always testing on lots of stuff, but it's kind of expensive, and there's a lot less expensive glues that will do a wonderful job compared to this. This might work, but it's pretty expensive compared to other glues and processes. Oh, sure. So, Tia, you like to use the honeycomb fill pattern. There's lots of fill patterns. You can use honeycomb, which would be, like you said, in your straight lines. You can use a grid fill. That's kind of straight up and down and straight lines. You can use a sprinkle fill like this is. And then you can do a contour fill. That's the 4 main fill patterns that we teach. Honeycomb, grid, sprinkle, and contour. Awesome, Kennedy. Welcome, welcome. We are bonding to the ever-elusive silicone using a special process that I'm showing you guys. We just launched it today. The link is in the pinned comment, called the Samurai Secret. And the kit comes with the 2 different, the glue and the primer, and this little tray and this little stick, and a prep kit. And look, here's a hot fix. I'm going to put a hot fix on here. That's like a metallic blue. So some hot fix have gray on the back of them. That's actually the fabric glue. Someone was asking about fabric earlier. There's like a gray glue plastic on the back. When it gets heated, it will melt into that fabric. And if you see something that's rose gold on the back, a very metallic rose gold, that's a Swarovski, and that's a Swarovski. This would be their newer hot fix, a rose gold. But this one is an older one because it's gray. I'm going to hold that on there. And just like that. Super. Alright, let's put a little bit more of the stuff. The magic stuff. Hold that there. Who's falling asleep? Oh, we lost half our people. Aw. Nobody likes this technique tonight? I figured I should show you. I should at least show you before we sold out. Yes, Beth, it's pinned in the comment. You click that comment and you've got pretty much everything I'm using except for the little wine tumbler, and I should have added that to the page too, but I did not. I always forget something. Yeah, Todd, I hope you get 1 or 2. Janessa, you're still here. What are you working on? Some bows? What are you making? Always making some good stuff. I wonder how long this is going to take me for tonight. What do you guys think? 8:37? Dang it, I didn't check to see what time I started. Oh well. Does it show me on here? If I do that? Nope. Oh. Oh shit. Yep, some bows. Alright. Very cool. 2 more gone. Awesome. Yes, Doran. They will be shipping as soon as we get the rest of the stuff from the manufacturer. I always have a problem with that word. Manufacturer. I'm lightly scraping my little stick here to get this glue buildup off. I kind of like these little sticks. I kind of like that they're kind of flexible because they're just little plastic, but that little glue buildup, I'm going to just kind of get that off of there. Sometimes it just pulls right off because it's partially cured glue is what it is. But I just want a nice, clean little stick. Get that off of there. Pardon me. Okay. Here we go. Awesome. Alright, we'll get back on here. See, I got some trash on there. Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. Boop. Give it a little turn. And, you know what? Let's add more glue. I'm going to just put it right on top of this. Or, just because, through the magic of television, you guys get one tray, but I, on the other hand, have unlimited trays. So through the magic of television, I now have a new tray. And I will put 3 drops in. Todd, I have on the gloves just because it's a precaution that I want people to see me with the gloves on. But after I, you know, do these teaching type videos, gloves off, baby. Gloves off. But I don't want to show someone an irresponsible way to not wear gloves and to not have a fan on and to not read your SDS sheets and all that stuff. So, and it makes me, it keeps me practiced in working with gloves on. That way, when I get projects that I have to wear the gloves, like no ifs, ands, or buts, I'm practiced in it, and it's not going to be a challenge. Challenge of the posture and the, you know, just using gloves, man. But good thing many of us are practiced in wearing a mask, because you should also do that if you don't have good ventilation or a fan, which I have both. So no mask for right now. For right meow. Here we go. Todd, I have my video guy working on my OBS stuff. He's going to get me consistent on my lives when we start the car project. And I'm kind of freaking excited. Kind of excited. Who's ready for us to start the car? Who can't wait for the car, the Fiat? We're going to make a little Fiat. What do you guys think about that? It's not cups, but it's going to be friggin' cute. It's going to be pretty cute. What do you guys think so far? Yes, he's going to make me a nice border And he's got my switcher thing. He's going to load it up for me. We had a nice meeting yesterday. It took a while of all the different transitions and layouts and angles for the car project coming, so that was good. I'm excited. We got to get started. Kathy, it cannot at this time be shipped to Canada or any other international locations. So we're working with the manufacturer right now to see if we can bypass that or send it with certain documents and stuff like that. Oh, that's right, Todd. You're right. I have to make some cups to match the Fiat. You betcha. That's a great question, Sharon. But no, I will not do the bottom because these are glass and they will scratch most people's tabletops and surfaces. And plus, they can shatter and break if hit the right way. So I don't do the bottoms. Leave them natural. And Tia, it does not. The coupon code does not work for this brand new kit. When we do a launch of something that's brand new and this amazing, we apologize, but we cannot put a discount on that. But it will work on everything else. Check out the BOGO section. You can get 20-ounce tumblers, the domed tumblers, for a pretty screaming great price. Buy one, get one free, and use your coupon code TumblerHacks101 on that and get an additional discount for that too. Plus all of the crystals and rhinestones. Check out the clearance section, the goodie boxes. All that stuff is amazing, but it will not also it also doesn't work on wholesale orders, consults, classes, or these Swarovski factory packs. It will not work on those. Not on those. A little bit here, a little bit tiny bitty dots. Oh, I didn't zoom back in. Can you guys even see? Oh yeah, we lost lots, but that's okay. Only the cool people stay to watch this. You never know. Ooh, you know what I just thought of? Because I don't really do a lot of tumblers. You know those bottom bumpers? You could do the bottom, front edge of that stuff. Hi Clarissa, what is the gluing process for this cup? The gluing process is actually in the link that's pinned. We have a kit that we launched today. So showing the process here, I have sanded everything. I have cleaned everything with alcohol. Doris, just listen up to this. I have cleaned everything with alcohol, and now I'm using a special primer type activator for the glue that's in my little tray here. And I'm dotting on the glue one dot at a time, and then adding one stone at a time, pressing it for 3 to 5 seconds. And this is creating an incredible bond that has to be cut away to get these off. And it's fabulous. And it's called the Samurai Secret. It has taken us a long time to solve a weird problem of some rubber and some silicone is just not gluable. And this is working pretty dang good. 1 dot per stone, 1 dot per stone. I'm using my left hand because it's just faster and better and more ninja-like. Give a nice press, nice firm press to keep that bond. And keep on going. What's that? Oh, flame. It's a blue flame. Let's do, yeah, you can see where I sanded it. Oh, I like those marks. It was hard to see on the crock where I sanded. It was definitely hard to see that part. Oh, let's put this gigantic 40. How much glue? A 40 sapphire in Swarovski. Let's put it up here. So my glue dot, I want to be about the size of, I think, a 16, maybe a little bit heavier. Okay, here goes. Size 40. Give it a nice press. About 5 seconds. Yes, Clarissa, it's a silicone, like a wine silicone cup. Yeah. And then I press really firmly. And there we go. It's good stuff. Yeah, it's a little squishy little wine tumbler, I guess. But I suppose you could put anything in it. Alright, let me put some more stones on my little... because I want different. So I've mixed the ocean blue mix. That's in our... on like the homepage. And then I've mixed the Kira Kira Mix AB into this. That's what this combination is. And I will probably have enough to do the whole thing with this mix, with both of these guys, and with the spacing. Now, if you're going to cram these together and put it on like a tumbler lid or a tumbler, then you might need 1 or 2 more packages, but so far, it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good, pretty good. Doris, it does not work for all materials. There is no glue that works for all materials. You have to evaluate every surface and every situation differently. That's why there's hundreds of glues in the world, because there's not one that works on everything. I wish there was. If there is, you guys, please let me know. Share the secret. I'd like to get in on that, because then I can retire. That'd be great. That'd be great. What's my battery doing on here? Oh, we got some more people dropping in. Thanks for visiting. Say hi. Let me know where you guys are coming in from. Let's see. 60%. Okay, we're good. We are golden. Golden, I tell you. Golden. Primer. Magic activator. And a little bit of space. Indianapolis, awesome. I have never been there before. I've been to a lot of places in the past couple of years traveling for this job, but... Wait, Indy. Wait, have I been there, Todd? Is that where the... No, that was Tinley. No, that was Colorado. See, I don't even know where I've been. I'm going to just shut up right now. I don't even know where I've been. South Carolina, I definitely have not been there, but I was supposed to go there. Antoinette, your name looks familiar. Did you win last night? Were you the winner? The 500 race? Oh, I've done work for the founder of Formula One racing. Is that Formula One? Or is that NASCAR? Is it the same thing? I don't know. I'm so sorry. I don't know the difference. I just know I've done some work for the Formula One family. Yorba Linda, I know where that is. Yorba. Awesome. I think I glue faster that's right, you won earlier today. See it, my days all blend. It was earlier today, same day. Congratulations. We did a drawing on the CrystalNinja page when I was doing the demo this morning on the CROCS. Honolulu, mahalo. Mahalo. West Virginia, awesome. Kathleen, in the kit, you're going to get our prep kit, little nail file, and it's actually that one right there, and then little alcohol wipes, and this little tray, and will stick, and the glue and the primer. It does not include any stones, nor does it include your canvas, which would be your cup or your, your CROCS, whatever your item is. We don't supply those because there's just so many things people want to work on. I couldn't carry all that. But it has everything to get started gluing on these weird surfaces. It's okay, Doris. I can answer any question you guys have. And what's up, Renee? Hi, Mark. The spacing is very important with this process because as the cup bends, you don't want the stones to hit each other because they will crack and break off. That's a huge thing working with flexible items, is the negative space is also an important part of the design. And if you were to put straight honeycomb fill, super nice and tight, how we do on, actually let me grab it, I can show you a very good example. Very good example. Let's see. This is a stainless steel version. I guess it's darn near the same cup. So if I was to do this super tight honeycomb fill on this flexible cup and then someone went to smash it like that, these stones would break right off. They would break right off. So different glues for different surfaces, and spacing is 100% super important. Super important. And then when you work on shoes, if they can't bend when someone walks, then they're going to crack and break off as well. So you have to learn the spacing. And I mean, it might look, you know, look at all those giant spaces, but really it's going to be on your foot, which is 4 feet away, and you can't tell. It won't look like there's any spacing whatsoever. Because if you crowd it too much, then you're going to break some off, and then you're going to have huge gaps because there's going to be broke stones missing, and then you can see that for sure. For sure. Right? Yeah, Renee, that's late for you. Oh, my husband got me a Dr. Pepper. What? What? Deep South Texas. Well, hey, Elizabeth. South of Interstate 10. That's where I've stayed all my life. Or except when I lived in Dallas for a year. I was like, yeah, no more above Interstate 10. That's too far north for me. No, thank you. Oh, that's funny. A little cowboy and a taco and a cactus. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, I gotta have a bigger one. That little gap I was about to go in needs a larger, perfect, there. Perfect. Sometimes I change my mind. One dot per stone. One dot per stone. And I have a huge habit of painting the glue on in huge areas. I know you guys have seen me do that. It's pretty much all I ever do. Kathleen, it's a primer for this glue. It is part of what makes all of this work, combined with the sanding, the cleaning, the one dot per stone. It all needs to go together to make the magic happen. And then it helps to have your 80s tunes going. I should put that as a requirement for the kit. Oh, let's do this big guy. What is that? That's a Cura. I think that is Topaz AB. Oh, because it was in the mix AB. I'm like, I don't have that color yet. I need that color. I like it. All right, a little bit larger dot of glue. I'm going to zoom in for this. Oh, how far? Whoa, look at that. Who likes that view? We're going to put a larger dot of glue. Larger dot of glue. And then Hold it. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005. Awesome. Rio Grande Valley next to the border. I hear you. I'm right next to Tijuana. I miss going to Tijuana for tacos and beer. I ate all the tacos and my husband drank all the beer. Those were the days. Thank you, Renee. Thanking you. Awesome. Thank you, Doris. This is the Ocean mix and the Kira AB mix. I need to I have been pressing a little bit more firmly on my tool. Oh, look, can you guys see that flower? That custom flower design that's in every real crystal katana tool, because I am the inventor and the manufacturer. Look at that. That's hot. There you go. Let me fix this thing. That was pretty zoomed in, huh? I hope this little device doesn't ever cop out on me, or I guess I gotta get another one. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys how to freshen up your katana tip. Let's move this out of the way for a moment. Tool maintenance. Nice, clean, flat surface. Take your tip with your finger, preferably with a glove, because otherwise you're just rubbing your finger oil into the tip, and then give it a nice spin. Clean that right back up. And I don't really want a super good point on it because I'm kind of pressing hard anyway, but I just wanted to clean up those little scraggles, smooth that back out. I'm just kind of particular or something. And then we come on back and put everything back where we can reach it so that we're not traveling. Let me go ahead and add another dot of glue. Hey Laura, good to see you. Hello, hello. I'm still gluing since, what, 11 this morning. Actually, I've done some other projects that I can't wait to show, but I cannot show them right now. Cannot show them now. Oh, that's weird. I don't know how to do that for, like, group notifications. Like, when it's in a group. I don't know. And I didn't plan. I mean, I normally hardly ever plan on it. But I finished up some other stuff, and I was like, okay, I'll go chill with you guys for a little while. Hi, Raina. It's a primer, and then it's the glue. So I've already brushed on the primer, and now I'm putting one tiny dot of the glue per stone. And I didn't like that same color. I needed to, there we go. Let's put some, and let's put this orange one down. Extremely tiny dots of glue. The lifespan of a tip. Oh, that's a great question, Todd. Thank you. Yes, one of these crystal katana tools can complete a whole Porsche with over exactly 248,000, no, wrong, 247,148 individually applied crystals. Just one tip. One tool, one tip, one ninja, done. Only 25 kits left. Ba-boom. Hooray. That's a good thing. That's super good. Oh, that stone has a chip in it. That's a bummer. But I'm going to let that fly because that's a pretty color. And I don't see too many more of those, so let's put a tiny dot in that gap. And then a little, what's that, a 3? A little SS3 in there? Sure. That was kind of perfect. Kind of perfect. Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to make a matching tumbler for the Fiat when we start it, huh? For sure. Ooh, maybe the glitter guy has some little car-shaped glitters, and we can put it. Susie can make a snow globe. She's been making a bunch. She's getting good at it, too. She's getting good at it. Tondalea, yes, of course, if it's a silicone tumbler like this. Otherwise, you wouldn't want to waste this super expensive glue. We have lots of other glue that are great for acrylic or stainless steel tumblers. Yes, Nicole, it sure is. It's a smushy wushy wine tumbler. And I'm smushing on fresh glue that I probably shouldn't be smushing on because it does want to be a 24-hour cure. But I like to push it, right? I like to live dangerously. Because if I screw it up, I just do it over. I just glue it back. Ooh, a Caribbean blue opal. Ooh, it's so pretty. I like this guy. Little bitty guy. That's a Sikorsky right there. A Swarovski. A Swarovski? No, it's Swarovski. Hi, Nicole. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. I never want to be the person that's like not liked. Like, oh, she's on again. I'm not even gonna go watch. Like, at least lure you in for something. Oh, Renee, night night. Yes, I believe it will, Laura. Thinking it's gonna last a pretty good time. Pretty good amount of projects. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Bob Smith is nice for tumblers. Yes, you may. We'll be showing lots of glues on the car. Oh, I can show you that. Let me put the lid back on. The primer is a 2-ounce size, and the glue is like a 1-ounce size. And it only takes a couple of drops for this whole thing. This whole thing only needs a couple of drops. For a silicone cup like this, I'm going to go all the way to the edge, and then, you know, if someone is to purchase this, then let them know to use a straw. But I don't want to leave a lip, an edge. I just think it looks unfinished. So I'm going to go all the way to the top. All the way to the top. Ooh, let's use another giant blue. Can I fit that one there? Let's put another itty bitty guy. A yellow. No, let's put... Is there a little... Yes, the little pink one. Let's put a super tiny little pink one right there. I don't even know if that was enough glue. I couldn't even see it on there, but oh, it looks like it attached. And now we're going to put a big old fat boy. This big fat blue one. We're going to need a little bit more glue. I like to put a dot probably around the size of like a 16, like that size is a 16 right there. And maybe a little bit thicker. And then, oh no, see? It fell. Son of a... But I get to show you guys how to remove a stone. Actually, I want to... Are my nippers even going to get around that? You gotta go fast, or else it's gonna bond and rip the silicone. Look, look, guys. See, I broke the... Okay, let's zoom in. This is a great teaching moment. This glue is so good, and the primer, the glue and the primer and the prep and all the stuff that you've been seeing is so good. It already broke the stone, and I didn't even press it. Is it gonna rip a hole in my... Yeah, look. Can you see that? Can you see that? Isn't that fabulous? Let me cut this. Let me slice the silicone before I leave a gaping hole, and then that's a problem. So I'm having to slice this off to get it off. Oh, I'm in love with this glue. Am I a weirdo, you guys? I'm so weird. I'm so in love with this glue. Yes! That is fabulous. Look at that bond. It's ridiculous. I'm going to leave it zoomed in. I'm going to leave it zoomed in. Okay, so I'm going to put, I can go right over that. I'm doing it. Let me find another one. Come on. Is there another big Swarovski sapphire? Okay, what's this one? That's a Swarovski. Yeah, sapphire. Good. Let's do it again. Who liked that little, little lesson there, a little how to get that, remove that. Oh, I don't need lots of primer. I just need to put the primer on there. Okay, now we need a decent dot of glue because it's a larger stone. I'm going to put it right over this kind of part I messed up right there. And now the cup will have a blemish in it, but only we will know why. And I will discount that to whoever purchases it when I'm finished. So there you go. Right? Not only did it adhere fast, it adhered tremendously. Like wacky awesome. I'm going to press down. Not that I even had to. As you guys saw, it was fine. And there you go, guys. I'm freaking in love with this. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. And then we keep going. Oh, that's like the same green. It's like I want more colors in here. More colors, more colors. Yeah, I'm going to take that little snippet and edit that. What time? It doesn't show me how long I've been live on this one or... Oh, there it is. Hour and a half. Okay, good. So an hour and a half in, I need to pull that video. Yay. Okay. You're stuck now. You're stuck now. Yes, Laura, it was an hour and a half, which I'm good with that. I'll go another 30 minutes or so, and then I'm going to give this device a rest, and then I've got other projects to work on. The night is young. Oh, let's do... No, I had put that yellow one over there already. But I'm getting pretty far. I'm getting pretty far. Yeah, I kind of like it when I mess up with you guys and with like anybody else that you can see how we fix stuff. Like nothing's ever perfect. It doesn't ever go in super fast and super perfect every single time. So it's good that we show all the bad stuff too. Hi, Minerva. Welcome, welcome. We are using a super special process that we launched today on CrystalNinja.com, and it's the Samurai Secret glue. And I'm using this little stick to put one tiny dot. That one's broken. One tiny dot of glue per one small stone. And all of this working together makes an amazing bond that does not come off. And you can smush it and bend it and it ain't going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere. As you might have missed it, but 5 minutes ago we had to rip this giant blue one off and then slice the silicone because it would not come off, which was freaking fabulous. Freaking fabulous. Hey, what's that? A little AB? I like that little AB. There's not too many ABs in here. Oh, you saw that? That was pretty fabulous. Did I time the CROCS? I did. I want to say the first one was kind of like my warm-up, my practice, and the other one took me right at 2 hours. It went pretty fast. Actually, I lied. It wasn't 2 hours. It was whatever the length of the original... what's the show with Hannibal Lecter? I'm blanking out on the name of that movie. Is it just Hannibal Lecter? No. What was the name of that movie? I did a whole shoe in that one movie. Why am I blanking out on that movie? I don't know. I lost it. I have lost that title. Yes, thank you, Corey. Silence of the Lambs. How could I forget? So sorry, Dr. Hannibal. I didn't remember the name of your movie. Yep, so that's how long it took me to do one of these. Probably, what, an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes or so. So like here's a light cyan AB. See how it has that different color on it? There's an AB, there's an AB. So they're different colors. That's a clear AB. That's probably a jonquil AB, I think, or maybe a topaz AB. And then this is a normal blue zircon, a normal sapphire. See, there's no coating on them. They don't really kind of shimmer at a different angle. See, this is a big clear AB. AB just means an aurora borealis coating on beads or stones, stuff like that. And the AB coating was, I believe, developed, if I'm not mistaken, by Christian Dior and Daniel Swarovski, I think 1952 or 54. I could be mistaken on that date. But yeah, another little tidbit of useless knowledge that I might have from 16 years of studying this stuff. Sometimes I pick up a fact or two. Oh, I bought some primer. It's I'm not putting on this area. Okay. Good stuff. I'm going to turn this so that I can see it. There you go. Yeah, it's pretty zoomed in. This is a Note 9, and it is fabulous. It is so fabulous. Yes, Jill. And this is the Mix AB set. So from our Kira, oh, that's way too close. It's a mix. All the sizes are all mixed, and there's lots of AB colors, but it's all AB inside, and then it looks like this. So AB Colors Mix is the label, or the name of it on the site. Size 3 to 30, and I've mixed that with the Ocean Blue mix, which is no longer in this package because it's all dumped out. So lots of color blues and shades here mixed with the multi AB is what this mix is. So that's pretty fun. Pretty fun stuff. I'm pretty happy with this little color combo. Tiny, super tiny dot. Like ridiculously tiny dots. Or it's too much glue and it won't work. Plus you gotta wait typically 24 hours for it to cure. But as you guys have seen, I've removed a few of these and it's cured just fine within seconds. But we'd like to follow the manufacturer's recommendations. Let's do dark Montana. No, there's a Montana there and there. Ooh, Caribbean blue, a nice 16 Caribbean blue. Let's put that puppy right here. Right there. It's so perfect. I can even put a itty bitty, like a 3 right there. If I can get it in there fast enough, because sometimes the glue like just disappears. You put it on there and it just disappears. Because it is magic. It is so magical. Oh, that's a good question, Laura. Let me see the rest of your question here. If they were to not use a straw, would they be okay? Well, your lips would be touching the stones, and then it would actually make you, it would drool, like it would run out. So, and it would feel awkward. So I wouldn't recommend it. But yeah, having a texture like that, and then trying to drink from that, I think you would mainly drool. But yeah, once it's cured, those words food safe, I still probably wouldn't want to use those words because they're very sensitive. But yeah, it's a resin and it would become non-toxic once it's cured. But I'm not going to use those words food safe. And I wouldn't put it to the edge and then have lips on that, because then it just is a bunch of bumps, and I think it would just drool right down your blouse. That's my guess. But hey, it could be fun. It could be a drinking game, right? Could be a fun little drinking game. Give it a nice firm press. Couple seconds. Hold it down. Ah! We almost lost that one. Almost had to tear that one off. I wish I could put more dots on at a time. It's an addiction I have. I want to put lots on at a time. It's the ninja speed in me. but that's no good. That's no good. Ooh, Patty, that's a wonderful question. If this is silicone, when the user squeezed the cup, wouldn't the gems peel off? Any glue will only hold so long. Well, since this is the Samurai Secret Kit from CrystalNinja, and it is for silicone. I'm freaking in love with this, you guys. That's what it's for. And it ain't coming off. We just got to rip one off, and it took the silicone with it. So everything I'm doing here is all in this Samurai Secret Kit. And it's amazing. It's freaking amazing. And then if you have your, so that's silicone, and this is foam rubber. Look at it go. Look at it. Yummy. It just is amazing. Pop, pop, pop. Nothing. Nothing. And these are going to get danced in, you guys. These are going to Mr. Hamilton, and he dances like a mofo. I can't wait. Right? It does become one. That's great, Vanessa. I love that. It becomes one. Oh, that Dr. Pepper is so good. Yep. I'm super happy with this little process. And I'm happy to be sharing it with you guys. I've been kind of sitting on it for a long time. Long time. Ninja secrets. Ninja and samurai secrets. Tiny dot. Tiny dots. That's right. That's what all the spaces. Thank you, Vanessa. Lots of, not lots of spaces, but a decent, like a 0.5 millimeter to 1 millimeter space. That way, when it does bend, the stones won't hit each other because they will break when they hit each other because it's such a good bond. They will end up shattering if they are too close. So don't put them too close. Oh, Jill, just Google his name. He's was a high school teacher. I think he recently quit to pursue his comedy acting career, I guess, or his character career, or I think he's quite personable. I think it's his character, it's him, but I think he recently quit teaching, and he's quite a funny guy. Yes, I have a tumbler here for him. I have not shipped it yet because I knew he was traveling, and I've got it here. I can show you guys. I'll zoom back out. Zoom back. Oh, it is zoomed out. Wow. I don't know if I can fit. So I made a big tumbler for him, a 30 ounce, and this is him, Mr. Hamilton. But I haven't shipped it yet because, well, I was working on the little shoes for him as a surprise. He does not even know he's getting the shoes, so don't tell him. Don't none of y'all tell him. It's a surprise. So yeah, he's getting the tumbler and the shoes because I used his soundbite in my TikTok in one of my videos when I was working on the car, and it now has over 3.5 million views. So it's a thank you for him having such a funny soundbite, and that's what blew my TikTok account up. So it's a thank you. I do not know him personally. I have not met him. Nope. I have not met him. He's super funny, though. And so sweet and so positive. And that's kind of what this world needs today, is some happiness. Some fun happiness. I love it. I love it. Who's next? Who's next? Big metallic blue, or I'm gonna get this big. I think that's a light cyan AB. Where are we gonna stick that one? Jill, my TikTok is the CrystalNinja. All my accounts are the CrystalNinja. That's me. I don't have a ton of videos, but I mean, I guess soon I will have a ton. I'm going to keep adding. I have years and years of content to just throw on there. So yeah, if you scroll down and you see just a side of me working on the side of a car, I used his little sound bite, and it was perfect. It worked out great. No, Laura, we're going to ship you everything in the goodie boxes. And those are so cool. This one's broken too. What happened? What happened, you guys? Ah! Get in there. Alright, I got it in time. Yes, unfoiled 6x8. Yep. Yes, Dora, the sea urchin ran out a long time ago. We've got bikini and ocean, and I'm using ocean mixed with the mix AB. And then we have the sun kissed, which is a really good pumpkin color. Really good fall color scheme. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Jill. Thank you. Oh, the chessboards. Yeah, those are pretty too. So pretty. What's this big guy? Oh, that's a smoked topaz AB. That one and that one. So let's put it... Let's go back to the booty. The bottom. 22 goodie boxes. Okay, I'll update that tonight. Oh, I gotta fix that tonight. Jill has a 73 Harley Davidson fiberglass golf cart. Holy moly, get on that. That's fabulous, for sure. For sure. Oh, you know what? I keep thinking of other reasons why I have on the gloves. Todd, if you're still listening, you asked me about the gloves. The other awesome things about getting in the habit of wearing gloves is it keeps the oils from my hand from getting back onto this cup. I hope that helps somebody, because it's that sensitive. Oils on this process, you'll get fogging and blooming from the oils, so that's another reason why I am going to try to maintain the gloves. Now, I probably will forget, and then, you know, then I was like, well, how come that doesn't work? It's got all, it's the etching and the blooming and the problem, and because I didn't have my gloves on. And my hands might be a little steamy and a little grubby. Alright. I'm going to add more glue and change my corner of my little tray here. Just because it's been a while and I like fresh glue. Got to keep things fresh. I'm getting quite the little finger cramp holding this little stick. Yeah, one drop is fine. Why am I so wasteful? Well, hi, Johanna. Welcome. Welcome to Sparkle Tumbler Hacks. Welcome, welcome. What did you miss? Well, you've missed an hour and 58 minutes of very valuable information. No, I'm just kidding. I launched this kit today, the glue process. It's called the the Samurai Secret. Our company is CrystalNinja, and using all of these things together creates an incredible bond on silicone, and it's amazing. That's all. Just, you know, a little amazingness every couple of years comes out of me. And if you search my name in the group, you'll see lots of tutorials on different glue processes and surfaces on different tumblers. Fun stuff. And use code TumblerHacks101 if you're in the mood for shopping. Awesome. Oh, very cool. So you were on the live this morning. Well, fantastic. Well, then you know what's up. You know what is up. I'm going to put that color next to that color. I mean, you could, but... Oh, that's majestic blue right there. That's nice. You already know what's up. Super duper. Yeah, we did, I'm going to have to, I'll cut it from this. But remember how we were removing the stones this morning with the little cuticle nippers? I did one just a few moments ago and literally had to use my X-Acto knife to cut this off because it was ripping a hole in the silicone. It was epic, and so I can't wait to edit that and pull that out. And I'm going to make a TikTok with that. That was kind of a fabulous... Oops, I dropped a stone in the wrong spot. And then it was like, no, I want to stay here. And I was like, no, you're not staying there. And then we had a fight. And then I won. Because I'm the boss of the glue. It ain't the boss of me. Or that's at least what I tell myself. Right? Isn't that how you work? It works. You tell yourself something for so long and then it becomes true. Right? Even if it's not. If it is to you in your world, then that's all that matters. That is all that matters, you guys. Super a duper. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna be real mad if I can't save this. All right, I just thought about that. Oh, I'm gonna be so upset if I couldn't save this. Oh no, I can repost it. I'm in my device. I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is over because I'm right at 2 hours. Oh, I got 30 seconds, 15 seconds. I'm gonna log off. I'm gonna see you guys next time. Thank y'all so much for joining. I think I'm hitting my limit to be able to save it to my phone. Okay, bye guys.